everybody, and welcome to this hype-ass match in Roulette Rivals 15 featuring Rommel of the Far East and ThatObserver. We're going to be starting off with, whoa, we got a double New York going on? 2 New Yorks? Yo, that's hype. Rommel with the 3-6-1 and Observer with the 12-2-0. This is looking pretty good for Observer, not gonna lie, just based off the records. But it is New York, 1 rip, and you're kind of fucked. So, we'll see. The New York dropping in 1 minute 15 seconds. So, we still got a little bit of time to dilly-daddle. A little bit of time to have some shenanigans. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, bro. All I know is that this is going to be a good match. It's going to be coming up. We're going to be seeing some Nork. How offensive is that to New Yorkers? I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Because New Yorkers can be kind of obnoxious sometimes. No offense to you guys. But if you were anywhere that isn't New York, you have to let everybody know you're from New York. It's like, yeah, in New York, it's like, bro, you ain't there anymore. This is Washington. We're literally on the other side of the fucking country, of the fucking continent. Shut the fuck up, bro. Anyways, personal experience frustrations out of the way. Let's get ready to read the spin in 5 seconds.
7, 6,
4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We got Screwdriver High Security Guard. Okay. Screwdriver, actually, fairly interesting for this spin. It's not out of the way for Security Guard. Rommel having to look it up on the good old hit of maps. But it's literally right near Ruby Red. Whoa, you're Ruby Red? Yes, that one. Double New York, yes, Machete. Alright, so Observer already upstairs. Meanwhile, Rommel is deep in there. Okay. I don't know if Rommel grabbed the screwdriver or not. He might be just isolating Athena and then grabbing it, which was very unnecessary. Or he's going for another screwdriver.
So are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
Oh, that screwdriver. I think that could actually be a slightly better screwdriver for this spin. I knew about the Ruby Red one. Ooh, another long pause from Rommel. I don't like that. Might be some personal stuff then, if it's that quick of pauses. Like your dad texting you or something. Alright, Rommel just grabs the key card. Observer already has the key card. Does a double trank. And then gonna snail him. But kind of not. Throws the screwdriver, grabs the disc. They did not get stuck. So this just looks like a free win for Observer unless, something weird happens like the guard walking in, which should have happened knowing that the camera's down. Oh, he still needs the third key card. Yeah. I mean, that shouldn't be an issue concerning he got his snail back. Oh! He just panicked him into that room and then grabbed it. That key card was from, Mateo. Because, security started. So Observer finishes, but honestly, Rommel's not far off. He has all the key cards. He just needs to go to this exit. He might be able to make it. I mean, either way, it is a photo. Ooh. No! Okay, that's done for Rommel. And up next, we have another New York. York, 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 York. I don't even know how he ripped there. Like, did somebody walk in or something? Whatever. It do not matter. All that matters is that we are, you know, just playing the second New York. Who's calling me? New Jersey number. I don't know nobody from New Jersey. If they're not on my contacts list, they're probably not important. They probably don't matter. Left door's open. Oh. Yeah, that would do it. I know Tony from New Jersey. Oh, wait, are you talking about that one comedy skit? Where it's the fucking the business like talking about the budget. The budget was at 1,800, now it's at 1,200. I just got here and they already done a map. That's because it's a double New York. What was first RTA? It was like 3-ish minutes or something like that. Somewhere around then. I don't really bother to remember. Yeah. The spin was high security guard screwdriver. So, it was a fairly fast spin. The only thing that kind of slowed down that spin is screwdriver, but not really. It's more just like a 5-second detour. I mean, better than like hobby knife if you didn't have hobby knife in your inventory like I do. Yeah, there is. Like, I only knew about the Ruby one, but there's also the one like close to the stairs Rommel grabbed. And I don't even know the third screwdriver you'd go for. It was almost a photo finish until Rommel ripped. Which, you know, it's unfortunate, but it just makes the match go faster, so. That's more of a Rommel issue, not mine. Of course, 1 minute 16 seconds left on this spin until it arrives. I am wondering what inspired the Dumbo New York. I assume it's just both players like the map or something, but. Alright, 50 seconds left. So we still got a little bit of time to chitter chatter. Observer giving a shout outs to the Millinote. The Millinote, your one-stop shop for roulette related strats and everything. There is the Buff Guy vids, but the Buff Guy vids, they're more for like when you first start. But after that, they kind of just become, how do I put this? Not useless or pointless, but A, outdated, and B, worse to navigate than the Millinote. Like, if you just need to know a quick thing like that, the Millinote's way better.
8, 7,
or for
6,
updated strats.
5, 4, 3.
Alright, here we go. We have
1.
falling object bank
Eliminate
teller.
the
Okay.
target.
I like this one. 47 gonna tell that bank. Rommel starting security. I get it. Security is, you know, the best start in New York. It is the back roads for, you know, Dartmoor, to put it away. But typically you want to, what is it? You want to start as the same disguise in New York. Although Rommel's showing that it's definitely not a bad idea to start high security, as the bank teller is right there. Can get a clean knockout. Never mind, not so clean knockout. So that's going to give Observer a huge lead. He has the bank teller. He took out the cameras just now.
This is the vault, 47. The data
Unless it's Bakeman. Ooh, another rip from Observer. That's going to make this game even. So we just pretend like, you know, the first thing didn't happen. Rommel tranks her. Throws the soda can. And then he does box up the body. I don't think you need to box him up, but, you know. Better safe than sorry. Although that might be bad considering how fast-paced New York is. So right now, Observer, back in the situation was before, throws the EMP, takes out the camera, distracts everybody, and distracts them enough this time. Whether it was smart navigation or smart timing, he got that fixed. Rommel just does a simple walk around, swipe of the motherfucking, you know, key card. Now, Observer is in the office, or like the office break area, and now in the office. Athena has not showed up yet, so you will have to wait for Athena to get her little touche over there. Meanwhile, perfect timing for Rommel. Just getting there. Now just has to wait a tad bit before taking out that camera and taking out the guards. Meanwhile, Observer is going for it right now. Rommel's going to get a target lockdown, which is not what you want in this scenario. And he's going to try to be knocking everybody out despite having a lot of sedative items. But he gets away with it. And that lockout's actually going to go to his advantage because Athena's going to lock herself in this isolated room. Knocks her out and just has to drag the body. Meanwhile, Observer already gets the kill. So maybe the drag might actually, you know, be the time saver that Observer gets. So Ross puts her near the chair, shoots the Shandy, and should just be able to GTFO. Well, okay, both of them do have to get a data core from Fabian, I believe. Since Mateo, I'm pretty sure, was grabbed for both. I know at least for Rommel. Alright, Observer gonna go to... Yep, that area, snail him, and dip. Just has to navigate smartly. And Rommel not too far behind, but he is in a worse area to do it. Although I don't think, you know, he'll have a rip. So this will be a photo finish. Unless something freaky happens. Alright, GG's to both players. It looks like it's going to be a 19-second time difference. So essentially, Rommel wants the difference. Hey, in for fun raid. In for raid. Let's go. 26, I like. Yeah, so you just came up on a photo finish. So you're about to, you know, just see this screen for a little bit. But yeah, like I said, 19-second time difference. So Rommel wants at least a 17-second lead for a, what is it? For a tie, and 18 or greater for a win. But
0-4.
Observer wins. How did you know? Because Twitch told me. Unless you're talking about the photo finish, then basic math. Alright, Ambrose coming up next. Unlike Colored Lonely, I am monochrome socially happy because I enjoy Ambrose. Observer Paradise, it seems. Yeah. Ambrose is a good map, I think. Noel, kind of a basic target, but I think Aka's pretty fun. And I feel like the size is kind of a, what is it? I feel like it's like the perfect hit map size. Like, it's not too big where you're like lost like Mumbai, but it's not super small like Dartmoor. Yeah. Oh my god, am I having a French opinion? I agree with the Frenchies? Dog. Anyways, shade aside, we have a 0-1-0 for Rommel and a 9-5-1 for Observer. So decent for both, I would say. Medic Island Mark II. I'll be honest, I preferred this Medic Island than the other Medic Island. Observer just showing off a Sasso run. Even though you don't need to trank those guys, it definitely saves a ton of time. For sure, for sure. I like the Ambrose Island vibes, which is totally counts in a roulette environment. Yes, exactly. The vibes are good. It's like combining an island with a nighttime and then adding fucking pirates. Like, that's badass. That's badass. Although I don't really think there's a map with bad vibes. Hold up, let me think on that. I mean, Dartmoor is lame. Mendoza, I could see that. I mean, I disagree. But it's definitely not like one of the stronger ones. I kind of like the party vibe going on. But, you know, I understand. I mean, it kind of does feel like what is it? The, tick, 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 tick. The first map in Blood Money, whatever that's called. Like a vintage year?
Agent, get ready.
Or something like
Duel
that?
starts in 10 seconds.
It kind of just feels
9,
like they want to do that, but in
7,
Argentina,
6,
which is kind of
5,
lame.
4,
But I think they
3,
kind of did their own
2,
thing with it.
1. Eliminate the target.
Okay, we have Fall Engineer for Noel Crest and Meat Fork Cook for Aka. One of the things about Ambrose is that they definitely, what is it? They added a fuck ton of melee items for like no reason. They're just like, yep, lethal melee. Just give them up. Give them the lethal melee. I also do like Fall for Noel Crest because you're not going to do the standard just make him sick instantly. Instead, you have to just wait a little bit for him to eat, make him sick there, and then you're able to push him off into the water. Meat Fork, I forgot where that is. I mean, if I were to take a guess, it would probably be in that one area where like most of the lethal melee is, which is like the huts and shit. But even then, like, I'm not even sure if that's correct. Yeah. Yeah, it's something new. 50 lethal melees. Nah. Alright, this engineer grab is what I would consider him a free grab. I mean, pretty hard to mess up. Now, Rommel's on the planning screen. Just got off of it. Meanwhile, Observer making good timing for Noel right now. grabs a banana. I am kind of curious of what he plans on doing with that. Is he going to make him trip into the water? Or is he just going to use it as a throw distract? Alright, Crest with guard AI is going to go for that banana. Normally, a target would lend their guard over there, but, you know, Crest is able to do it himself. Meanwhile, Rommel's going to be isolating Akka inside this little hut thing. Pretty standard for Ambrose. And there we go. Observer gets the banana kill. Good job on him. Now just has to go get Akka. Cook, another free disguise. Quote unquote free. But, you know, does he remember where that Schmeat fork is? Or, you know, he could just look it up if he doesn't. So really, there isn't really much room for error to happen on Observer's end. The biggest hurdle for him is probably going to be going to Akka. But as you could see here, he's literally right there, or she is right there. And she's going to go to a convenient bathroom, I'm pretty sure. Oh, meat fork's in here. Oh, there is a free cook disguise bag. Oh, that's hype. Thank you, Time Cube. Clearly, I didn't read the talk. Alright, Akka going towards that standard one, but Observer! Just too comfortable. Not realizing that, you know, there are two guards there. Believe it or not. Alright, Rommel has the engineer on the pause screen for a little bit and restarts. I'll be honest, I was hyper fixating on Observer because, like, he was just playing so clean. So, I'm sorry, Rommel. Alright, here we go. We have a pistol grab from Observer, and he's gonna be kindly giving him a bomb. Meanwhile, Rommel gonna be doing this peek-a-moo to isolate Akka and go back later as a cook with the meat fork. Although he doesn't quite get it fully. There we go. There's the peek-a-moo. But right now, Observer grabs the meat fork in its... Whoa! Found trespassing, still green guns. Gets away with grabbing it in the suit. And now just grabs the engineer. And I assume he's going to be doing that same setup as earlier where he just bananas Noel. Which is a very nice fall kill. Even taking this pathing to show his map knowledge. Alright, so now it's just time to throw distract and Noel will go down. Nolan Cressedy. Did I call him Nolan? Noel. But okay. So he's going to have to be doing the throw again. And now he's going to go on his way. And oh, he's just going to throw with the apple this time. Just going to wait a little bit, make sure nobody's looking. And there we go. Observer with the kill from the apple.
Man, we have some weird noises. I'll have a look around.
And then Rommel in a very similar situation, although he is more, how do I put this? Like more passive with Noel instead of trying to get him down. He's just going to kindly wait for him to be in the right time.
I'm still waiting
Meanwhile, Observer making great progress, grabs the cook he knocked out earlier. So he's in the same spot as he was before, throws the durian. And knowing that Akko will go to the standard bathroom, he moves a bit sooner so that way he does not get seen by those guards. He's even going to leave a seeker there so the guard that follows her just picks that up and puts it in the weapon stash. As Joker J said, it is loser's bracket. I'll be honest, I didn't know, but thank you, thank you. Ooh, Rommel with a rip. I missed why. Yeah. Alright, Observer gets the throw. He's gonna go this way, down, so that way he's close to the boat. Gonna be waiting for the explosive, as they need to bring the briefcase over and, you know, have enough time to move away from the bomb so they don't die. Observer does that successfully and gets an 808.
Friend of yours, 47.
808 error, guys. Alright, GG's to Observer. That's going to be a game as nobody can finish that quick. So we're going to go up and coming. We have Blue and Joker J in 26 minutes. Pedro versus myself. Musketeer versus David Red Sox in an hour. Moo versus Red Fox in 2 hours. And after that's the day after. And by the way, if you notice, Pidgeotto is not chatting. That's because he redeemed the channel point redeem. Ban yourself. But I am giving him one more shot. If Pidgeotto wins, he gets unbanned and he gets freedom. If I win, Pidgeotto's going to stay perma-banned in the crazy 4Daisy Twitch channel. But let's look at some brackets now. We're going to be seeing a little bit of loading. But knowing that was loser's bracket, they will be waiting on Skylar versus the loser of 27, which is Musketeer and David Red Sox. So Observer is either going to be playing Musketeer, David, or Skylar. So 2/3 chance he plays a Russian and 1/3 chance he plays an American. That's kind of hype. Anyways, I'm going to go to the end screen and get a raid going on. I don't think there's any matches now. We have to wait 30 minutes, but I'll try to find someone good.